Hello, I'm broadcasting legend Rick Mercer. You're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge. Some of the material you hear on this program may not be suitable for everyone, like you, in the car with your kids in the back seat. Please do not blame DBS if your kids go to school and they start calling their friends and wallets. Listen with discretion. Thank you.
It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell.
The Dean Blundell Show.
This is mass madness, you maniacs!
102.1 The Edge.
More explosions. Yeah. Yesterday I was watching CNN last night late in the evening, and all of a sudden this breaking news that there's this huge explosion down in Waco, Texas, and it was massive. Fertilizer plant exploded, killing between 5 and 20 people, they said. More than 180 injured, leveled like 4 city blocks. Do you have the audio?
I do. I have it, yeah.
The little girl in it?
Yeah.
Now, it's pretty crazy audio, but this is really kind of the only video / audio of the fertilizer explosion, right? And this is just about 30 kilometers north of Waco, Texas. And it's weird because it's near a small town, but the fertilizer plant is really very, very close to the city of whatever city it is, just inside of Waco. And they set up this triage in the football field where they were like hundreds of people coming through there. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Hot on the heels, of course, of this Boston Marathon explosion too. So CNN's kind of going between back and forth, but this one's the biggest. This one's just enormous.
Yeah, and I don't think it's not like they're suspecting anything other than...
Well, some redneck sheriff goes, this explosion is just sheer devastation, not unlike the bombing of 9/11 and the Edward R. Murrow building in Oklahoma.
Oh, no.
So, you know that, everybody's going to kind of say, oh, it's a terrorist.
Who knows? Do you want to hear? What?
Yeah, have a listen to this, folks. This is a guy that pulled off to the side of the road because he saw this massive fire at this fertilizer plant, so we started recording it. And he's in this truck with his daughter, it appears, daughter or son. Now, the sad part is the daughter said she couldn't hear after this. I later found out after watching this why she can hear now.
Good.
Yeah, she's okay.
So everybody, boom.
Yeah, it just scared the hell out of him. It kind of made him deaf for a second. But have a listen to this. This is
if you don't mind me saying, honestly, if you're driving, just be prepared to be startled, even from hearing it. Like just drive, keep straight on the road.
Yeah, no one. Yeah. Just so you know, in this instant, the people that are around are fine.
Yeah.
So don't get too upset over the whole thing. But this is chilling stuff. It's crazy.
Just watching the fire
from inside the truck.
It should collapse. There. Looks like it's jumped out the window.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, you okay?
Dad?
You okay?
Dad, I can't hear.
Come here.
I can't hear. Get out of here. Please get out of here.
Oh, my God.
Please get out of here. Please get out of here. Oh, my God. Dad, please get out of here. I can't
Chloe.
hear. I can't hear.
Oh,
I can't hear anything.
Oh, my God.
Dad.
Chloe.
Crazy. And that's the part. It's chilling. It really is. When we got the audio, the guy that sent it to us says it's chilling, and it is. And it's the little girl saying she can't hear. So, two things. One, I thought this morning, this world is screwed. And then I thought, God forbid this is an act of any kind of terror whatsoever. Because between what's going on in Boston now, did you hear the reports yesterday of them saying they were looking for a dark-skinned guy, and they got a dark-skinned guy, and then they said, "Oh, we don't have anybody in custody." Then they released the picture of the person they're looking for
with the hat backwards. That guy, yeah.
And it's so little is known now that it's people jump to conclusions and get all weird about this. I just sincerely hope that nobody takes action on something stupid over this whole thing. And God, obviously the most important thing is making sure everybody there is okay. But I've never been around when so many crappy things have happened in such a short period of time.
Poisonous letters being mailed to the president.
Yeah.
Who even uses mail anymore?
Some idiot. Some idiot that clearly tried to probably send ricin through the internet.
Yeah. Couldn't do it.
I've been trying to email this poison to the president all day.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
China's looking for a porn officer. Chinese internet security firm Anquan Lin Meng, aiming to be neutral and impartial to third-party organizations establishing industry standards for the internet and its safety, improving China's internet usage. They want someone that's able to easily identify harmful pornography on the internet.
Oh, harmful?
Yeah.
Is according to them, is all pornography harmful?
I guess. I don't know. In order to achieve this lofty goal, an opening's been opened for the Chief Pornography Identification Officer in their Beijing offices. If you're interested in applying, you get about $45,000 a year. The fun doesn't stop there. You also get free yearly physical checkups, most likely to make sure your hands are okay.
Wow, it's got the strongest forearms I've ever seen.
Free presents for you and your family on birthdays, free transport, and free fruit and yogurt while you're at work.
Wait a sec.
Yeah, I know. The yogurt part? Yeah, I know.
Confusing.
Listen, I got to tell you, don't eat the yogurt. I don't know that it's yogurt because I've been very busy today.
I've never had a hot yogurt.
It is warm and not yogurty. Too funny.
They're giving out yogurt.
Yeah.
What a weird perk while you're watching porn for $45,000.
Yeah. You can pay $45,000 a year and all the yogurt you can eat. Is it Greek? New Mexico man was hauled off by cops after he was spotted giving a woman a Big Mac as a way to convince her to give him some sex. Don Jones. What a great name. How you doing? I'm Don Jones. Reportedly picked up a woman on the street corner that's known to be a gathering ground for prostitutes and their customers and took his car to the drive-thru window for a nearby McDonald's bag. The pair then headed for a park where Jones told police he gave the woman a meal and asked how she was going to pay him back. Cops confronted the couple in the mid-act and saw the woman hastily trying to put her pants on. She admitted she was trading some sex for a Big Mac. Both face a variety of charges, including prostitution for food and possession of narcotics, as they were both high.
I don't see anything wrong with the story other than the high part.
Yeah. Well, when you're high, what do you want?
You want to eat?
What do you do for it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on. I can put it together. I've been inebriated enough in my past that if Todd, you remember if you and I, if you were offering me a Big Mac for I might.
Late night?
Yeah.
Oh, you kidding me?
Man, I would bleep your bleep for a Big Mac.
Who wouldn't? Could be a whole new campaign. No. Loving it.
I'm really loving it. And a new study out of Toronto that says 1 in 7 Canadians aged 14 to 59 are infected with herpes simplex 2. That's the one that gives you warts on your junk, folks. More than 90% of them are apparently unaware.
1 out of 7?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
1 in 7. This is the first note that Canadian estimates for herpes simplex 2 and chlamydia, other sexually transmitted infections that are based on laboratory-confirmed results. This is science. It says we are dirty.
In Toronto.
Yeah.
Where we live.
Previous estimates based on data from positive cases of screening considered to be at high risk of infections, a symptom which may not provide a true picture of the scale of the infection. So what they did is they went right to the source. Chicks. No, I'm kidding. The research is part of an analysis in blood and urine samples collected from 2009 to 2012. The results, which are considered a representative sample, most Canadians in that age group are based on the study of blood and urine from 3,250 people, folks. It's a big study. The study found that fewer than 1%, 0.7 to be precise, of people tested were infected with chlamydia. Participants were asked if they were diagnosed with an STD, and none of those who tested positive for chlamydia reported having herpes. Of those who tested positive for herpes, only 6% were aware that they even carried the virus.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Or they just lied. That's what I think.
You think you got herpes? No way, man.
No, I
Ain't no
swear.
way.
That's what I've been telling everybody.
Green is the whistle.
Yeah, I think that's probably the case.
Yeah.
How could you miss out
Unaware. They're lying. I don't know. Do you think you have herpes? Ain't no chance.
No.
Well, you do. Yeah, right.
April Fools, right?
Yeah. I slept unprotected with dozens of women. No, none of them ever got sick.
They still have jobs.
Ain't no one called me back. So you're saying that's not an effective way of guarding against STDs, is not getting a phone call back?
Sounds about right.
Works good to me. Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is in April, year 2013.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show.
On 102.1.
Talked a little bit this morning, not a lot about the explosion in Waco, Texas. Let's play the audio. Do you still have that there? I have it too. It's really weird. It's a weird, specifically too, when you think about coming on the heels of the Boston Marathon bombing, and then you see that what happened in Waco, Texas yesterday with this fertilizer plant. From what we know, fertilizer plant, part of it was on fire. As you know, fertilizer is deadly explosive.
It's what people use.
Yeah.
A lot of the time for bombs.
So then anyway, the rest of the place caught fire. There's firefighters and policemen there, trying to put it out. Boom, the thing explodes, levels half the town. That's how powerful this explosion was. Hundreds injured. 5 firefighters that were trying to fight the blaze on the original building before it exploded died. 1 police officer for sure died. And they're saying between 5 and 15 total.
Yeah, jeez. And evacuating the entire town because of the fumes now and stuff, too.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy stuff.
What's crazy because everything's caught on video these days.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
like we saw the whole... when you'd hear about something terrible that happened, and I think one of the first ones was 9/11, where there were so many videotapes of it. There were so many people with camera phones standing around. And this is... Well, how long ago was that? It was 11 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Imagine if that happened today. How many more?
Yeah. It would have been crazy. We would have had... you probably got pictures of the guys' faces before they went into the building. So... At the end of it, this massive explosion, they do triage in this huge football field. But the explosion here is incredible. This is a guy that pulled up. I want to say he was maybe about half a mile away.
Yeah, it wasn't that close.
But close enough that it like his daughter, and you'll hear it, it's kind of disturbing because the explosion happens and this little girl is saying she can't hear and she wants to get out of there, and the dad's making sure everybody's okay. And in the end, apparently, from what I understand, that the little girl can hear. She's fine. She's had temporary hearing loss because of the explosion. But listen to this audio. It is it's nuts. This is them watching the fire.
Yes.
It should collapse. There, looks like it's jumped out the window.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, you okay?
Dad?
You okay?
Dad, I can't hear.
Come here.
I can't hear. Get out of here. Please get out of here.
Oh my God.
Please get out of here. Please get out of here. Oh my God. Dad, please get out of here. I can't
Chloe.
hear. I can't hear.
Oh,
I can't hear anything.
Oh my God.
Dad.
Chloe.
Unreal. Just watching it, and you watch the thing, knowing that they're okay is one thing, but knowing that all that damage happened is something totally different, right?
There's great stills people took of that video, and then you just see like everything, obviously because of the mass explosion, but it's now it's like just actual pictures of it too, like flying everywhere. I guess he was wrong; it didn't collapse.
It just exploded.
Yeah.
There's an old folks home, too. Did you hear about that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, the building collapsed on all the old people. Only, like, the medical officer got out.
Oh, no.
This old guy. And he had, like, blood pouring down his head and stuff. It's a crazy scene. And right on the heels of the Boston thing, which, you know, the one thing that America does, and I'll give them full credit for, we're going to play the anthem from last night's Boston Bruins Buffalo Sabres game. Sabres won 3-2, which was kind of a bummer, but it really does signify that this is probably the most resilient. Like, this country they don't lie down. They just start buying more guns.
Well, now especially with the gun law too that passed, but
yeah, they're just going to buy more guns. So and here's why. Have a listen. It is inspiring. It's pretty incredible, but
they bond.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join together and sing loudly with Renee Rancourt.
And you know, this whole thing, this anthem, gives you, as chilling as the audio is from that explosion in Texas, this is the good kind of chilling. This is the kind of inspiring sort of thing that you get when something terrible happens, that everybody can rally around, and not just people in the actual arena, but an entire city and almost an entire country, because this got played on ESPN last night, CNN, it got played everywhere.
And it bring tears to your eyes, that's fine. It should.
As he performs tonight's national anthem, representing all of Boston's first responders, please welcome the Boston Fire Department Honor Guard to present tonight's colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly
that is incredible. There is, honest to God, I got goosebumps on my legs.
It's so nice to hear, so nice to see if you watch the video. And then you're right, they come together like no other nation.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's great to watch. Awesome to hear, too. And that's kind of the stuff that heals those things, too, right? That's the kind of stuff that gets people on their way.
This is the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Hi, The Edge. Hello.
I was just wanted to touch on the Bruins game.
Yeah.
I'm a big Bruins fan last night. At the end of the game, both the Bruins and the Sabres applauded the crowd. It was so cool.
How crazy was that anthem?
It was unbelievable. I shed a tear. I'm not afraid to admit it. It was unbelievable. I got goosebumps right now. It was awesome.
Yeah. We'll play it again here. It was great. Thanks for your call, brother. What's your name?
I'm Jason.
Have a great day, Jason.
Yeah, did you see that too, though, Dean, when you said at the end of the game when they came out with their sticks and everything? I love that, too. I love when teams do that and they come
Buffalo
together.
did it, too.
Yeah.
Buffalo and Boston came out to just show solidarity to the people of Boston for the tragedy of the marathon bombing. But this, we played this earlier. It really is some of the most inspired anthem singing and hot on the heels of a terrible tragedy. It just shows the resiliency of the United States. It really does.
National Anthem. Representing all of Boston's first responders, please welcome the Boston Fire Department Honor Guard to present tonight's colors.
And the dude that sings, he sings there all the time, Renee, whatever his name is, he just stopped. Like, if you watch the video, he just put his hands back and said, not mine, it's all you people. It was cool as balls.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as who shall strive and rise up through the perilous fight, for the red lost were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets
You know, just inspires you.
Yeah.
I wish we was that patriotic. I really do. I wish as Canadians we were that resilient. Because if that happened in Canada, it would just be this somber kind of thing.
Yeah, not as powerful.
No.
And that's what they do.
Yeah, I mean, those people are nuts, but in that case, it really works out for them, right?
What's amazing, too, is just before the national anthem, they did this tribute and a montage of pictures and stuff, and the silence and the respect of people just watching, and then to that, like, it really was kind of neat, just transformation into all this energy. It really is wonderful to watch.
It was cool.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1. The Edge.
Joining us in studio, Canadian actor from the movie My Awkward Sexual Adventure, Mr. Jonas. Is it Jonas or Jonas?
It's neither. That's Jonas.
Yeah,
you just call me Jonas.
Jonas.
Call me Joseph.
You never know anymore.
Yeah, just call me that guy.
Jonas Chernick. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. Thank you.
You look like a younger Daniel Day-Lewis.
Thank you very much. So do you.
No, I don't.
No, you don't at all.
No.
No.
But you do. You look like
I like that.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, if
It's
I'm
a
going to be
compliment.
compared to an actor, I wouldn't mind it being Daniel Day-Lewis.
I watched the trailer for the movie. It's
Wow, you did your research.
I did, and I watched actually some interviews and read 2 articles.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you actually did do your research.
I did do my research.
Sorry,
yeah.
I was mocking you just then.
No, it's okay.
I just watched the trailer, so you
Okay.
can mock. I didn't do any other research.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you just watch it now during the last song?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
And there's a rule there on how to hold your load in. Anyway, we'll get to that. I like that. It stood out in my mind. Yeah.
Tell us about the movie, because it actually looks very, very funny and interesting, and it's from a perspective. And you said something in an interview with a Winnipeg writer, a movie writer, where you said that it's a very Canadian look at the awkwardness of male sexuality.
Yeah, it's because I don't think that this movie wouldn't get made in Hollywood, because the guys down there, the Tom Cruises, the Brad Pitts, they would never play a character who was defined by his sexual inabilities. they always play heroes. You know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I think it's uniquely Canadian in that we told this story about a guy who just sucks in bed. He's just terrible. He has no idea what he's doing.
And give us a little backstory into, because it took you forever to write this.
It took me a really long time. It took me about 10 to 12 years to write this movie, and just trying to find the story in there, and tried to do a whole bunch of different things before we kind of figured it out and got this story. And
is it a reflection of yourself in bed sexually?
Myself. I was born. I was born a very skilled lovemaker.
But were you method acting during it, and just being brutal with all the women you're at the time?
No, I thought it'd be interesting to explore the other side. What would it be like to not understand how to pleasure a woman? No, it is not autobiographical, but I think every guy can relate to.
There's some great scenes in there where you're trying some new stuff, and any guy that's uncomfortable with trying, because that's all it is sexually. If you're going to get in the sack and do some stuff with a chick that you're not normally used to doing, it's going to be awkward because you haven't done it before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think that most guys learn what they know about sex by watching porn, and certainly there's some interesting tips in there. But
well, sure, like you can get a chick pregnant through the eye.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that you should aim for the eye or for the breast.
And the hair, too. You can get pregnant with the hair.
Even though our aim is really always terrible with that stuff.
Well, speak for yourself there.
Okay, well, the movie must have worked then. Yeah.
Speak for yourself. No, but it is. You're right. It is. Anytime you try, dude, if you tried to play golf for the first time, it would be awkward, and you would suck at it, too.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I still suck at golf. But I don't know how we got off topic.
Just trying new stuff, being awkward sexually.
Yeah, so I think that, and men are afraid to ask. Am I doing this right? How should I do this? Do you like that? Is this working for you? Because they want to, there's a bravado, I think, in the bedroom. So the movie's about a guy in his 30s who's going through what I think a lot of guys went through in their teens or 20s, kind of figuring this stuff out and learning that stuff.
Without giving too much away, does the movie end up giving some answers?
Yeah, there's tips. There are sex
It's educational.
Tips. It's educational as well. There are some surprising tips, I think, that men and women thank me after the screenings for what I've taught them. Yes, that's right. What I've taught them.
It almost, when you watch it and then you explain it, or if you read a couple articles on it, you almost take the approach of making it okay for guys to feel awkward about trying new stuff.
Yes, I think it's okay. We can laugh at it. I think sex is funny too. I think that, I think very, very often in films, sex is very operatic and very serious and very, sensual. But I don't know. I think it's kind of a funny. It can be a very funny event.
Especially when someone farts.
I was gonna say the noises. The noises for sure.
You guys were both on top of that.
Well, I was thinking more skin farts when they're like your bellies are rubbing together or something, and all of a sudden it's like they make that noise where you put your arm under your under.
It doesn't matter. It's just there's some crazy noises out of there which you got to laugh at.
Yeah, the noises are funny. Yeah.
Did you you film this in Winnipeg, which is where you're from?
I was born and raised there, yes, sir.
And then you've been here for how long?
13 years.
You like it? Do you identify yourself as a Torontonian or a Winnipegger?
Actually, both. Depends who I'm talking to. So I'm going to say right now I'm a Torontonian through and through.
You know what? That's a smart guy.
Yeah, political. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Are you a Jets or a Leafs fan? I'll put you on the spot.
Oh, no. Come on. Look, I was born and raised as a kid in Winnipeg.
You don't have to justify.
I can't help it. I'm a huge Jets fan. And this is great because we lost the Jets, as you all know, in '94. And I gave up on hockey. And I moved here and I tried to become a Leafs fan. And I went to the games and I did my best.
Not the same.
Not the same. The Jets came back the month that I was shooting this movie back in Winnipeg. I got so caught up in the Jets fever while I was shooting this movie. I feel like the Jets are imbued in this movie, even though there's no reference to them.
Well, is it safe? Have you been to a game there?
Oh, yeah.
You have?
I went to about 3 games when I was shooting the movie.
Is it that loud there?
Oh, it's insane. You literally can't hear the person next to you. It's crazy.
The whole game, I heard, is just a party.
Even like early regular season games against like nothing teams that mean nothing. It's just insane.
See, we could use some of that here.
Because you've been to a Leaf game, right?
I have.
Where you see the lower bowl empty for the first 5 minutes of every period because all the executives are doing blow with their hookers back in their suites.
I wasn't aware of that part.
Oh, yeah? Well, you haven't been taken to a game?
No, I haven't been to a
Jonas Chernick, our guest actor, and did you wrote, directed
I didn't
whole
direct
movie?
it. God, no. I wrote it. I produced it. I star in it. I'm the star.
My Awkward Sexual Adventure. Where's it showing? Or is it?
Yeah. It's
everywhere
opening.
now?
It opens tomorrow across the country. So it's in about 5 theaters here in Toronto: Yonge and Dundas, Cineplex, Odeon, and Queensway, Colossus, Winston Churchill, and Yonge and Shepherd.
Go check it out because from what I've seen, and I watched about almost the whole thing. I've seen just through a presser that we got, and then it really is interesting because it if you're a dude and you're as you said between the ages of 18 and 28, you'll really identify with your character in the movie because he's a harmless character that just really wants to get better at sex.
Yeah, and he has and the whole notion of he's got a woman. He befriends a stripper who he's going to help
hot,
her.
by the way? Who's that?
She's very hot. Emily Hampshire. She's gorgeous.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah.
There's some nudity.
She's fully naked in the film.
Dude, I saw his ass.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, you saw his ass? How is it?
It's
okay?
nice.
Thank
ass.
you very much.
You're
I worked out for that. There's a lot of nudity in the movie. There's a lot of explicit sex. It's all in the name of comedy. So
now, remiss, I didn't see your wiener in the movie.
You can see it. Yeah, if you watch it on still pause when it comes out on video, there is a moment where you can see my wiener, and I'm proud of that.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're okay with it?
I'm all right with that.
See, any guy that writes his wiener into his own movie's got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Do you
no
shave?
problem.
I pruned. I pruned the
you
area
pruned.
for
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Good.
Well, I didn't go like baby's bottom.
You didn't take it down to the wood?
No, I didn't take it down to the wood, but it's it's been pruned.
What do you got, like a landing strip there for the movie, or like a Hitler stash?
Yeah, a little Hitler stash.
Do you really?
Yeah, I'm a Jewish guy with a Hitler stash on my pubes. Yeah, I'm making a statement.
He has a conflicted penis.
I'm making a statement with that.
Well, listen, it's great to have you. If you could stick around, we're going to do a feature here called Awkward Male Questions.
That
so
sounds
guys
good.
can
I'll
call
stick
in.
around.
Yeah, because you wrote about it.
I did. Yeah, I did.
And clearly going through the
I'm
movie.
feeling awkward right now, so it's perfect timing.
I've been awkward for 40 years.
Terrific.
Yeah. So anyway, Jonas Chernick is our guest. He's going to join us for Awkward Male Questions, fellas. 416-870-ENGE, 870-3343. It's like bringing in some much-needed bench strength.
Oh, he's a ringer.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Good stuff.
Because he wrote the movie, so and I watched him. I watched him perform Melon Lingus in the movie.
On the melon.
Yeah.
Nice.
You should explain that, though. You want to explain that further? No.
I will in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the melon had a great, very, very satisfied look on its face after.
Oh, yeah. It's a happy melon.
Did a good job of it, too.
Thank you.
No problem.
How many takes did you?
We did it all day. Yeah. Did it all day. I could go all day with that melon. The melon was aching. It was so sore by the end. It's sensitive.
Had to put some lotion on the melon.
That's right.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show presents
Awkward Male Questions.
Tomorrow, My Awkward Sexual Adventure is in theaters, 5 theaters around the area. Where can you go for more details? Like, what?
You go to the website, myawkwardsexualadventure.com.
You got it. You got the website.
I got the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's tough to do.
You didn't have to pay someone off for that?
Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah. It was awkward.
The guy that wrote the movie and stars in it, Jonas Chernick, is here. Great guy. We've just been talking about the movie. It's about a guy really trying to figure out his sexuality, so he enlists the help of, is it a prostitute?
Stripper.
Or
She's a stripper. She's not a prostitute. There's a difference, Dean.
And she teaches you.
She teaches me. She did lesson after lesson.
Because you want to be... I'm
trying to win back my girlfriends.
Because you're bad in bed, and that's why
right,
she broke up.
She broke up with me because I suck in bed, so I'm going to win her back.
It's a great movie. It really, really is. It was one of those... when you go see a movie, and I am surprised at how much I like that.
Uh-huh.
And I really did.
I bet you it's good to smoke a little before you go watch it, too.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just to make you laugh a ton, too.
No, you didn't need it for that one.
No, okay. No, it just adds to it all. Guy's so funny. He's funny. I like this guy.
I would recommend that you smoke a little something.
Yeah, see?
I wouldn't mind people thinking I was funnier. Yeah.
Oh, man. We should do that every time a Ron James show is on, then.
You guys know I do the Ron James show.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad.
I literally did 3 episodes.
Really?
It wasn't that...
Oh no, not... No, I can't comment on that.
Oh.
Yeah. It's work. I'm an
being
actor.
serious?
I'll take the job.
Are you being serious? That was a funny. See how that all worked out?
I swear
I didn't even know.
I know it was great.
Are you serious? You're on it?
I did three little episodes this year.
You had to be high. Hey,
I'm an actor. I take the job.
I know you do, but you had to be smoked.
He's a lovely man.
You had to be ripped to find any of that humorous.
He is a wonderful man. He's a really wonderful guy.
I like you even more now.
Thank you. Thank
It was
you.
work. Did you hear that?
Let's see how many more of the projects I've been involved in you guys will make fun of this morning accidentally.
I got to go on IMDb. I haven't even done that yet.
Just work your way through my resume there.
You got to be high to watch The Border.
Oh, nice.
He was in that too.
I was on the border. There we go.
No, but this movie's very, very funny. You don't have to be stoned to watch it.
Okay.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's your name?
Kyle.
Question for my awkward sexual adventure.
Yeah, so I was partaking in a three-way act with a buddy. He in the rear, me in the front. While we were at it, he popped out, and I and put it back. Does that make me gay?
Okay, so I got to rephrase that.
Sorry.
You and your friend, three-way. He removed himself from the situation. You grabbed his stuff and put it back in the situation.
No, he slipped out.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I said. Yes.
Okay.
Does it make you? Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're gay.
I had to put it back in.
No, then you're gay.
How does that make? Does that make me gay though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know why there's a question. You're clearly gay.
See, this guy knows his
I don't even
stuff.
know why
You're
you touched
calling.
another man's unit during sexual act. Like, that is the definition of gay.
You know what? No matter what he did with it after the fact, you're right.
That's right.
If there's a sexual activity, you grab a man's sing.
Hello?
You're on the way.
Yeah.
Gay.
No, you're not on the way. I'd say you're sir, you are fully gay. Congratulations. And that's lovely. I think it's a wonderful thing.
There's nothing wrong with it at all.
No, God, no. It's wonderful. Put on something festive and get out there in the streets and celebrate it. You're gay, man.
Yeah. Something festive. like an elf hat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Something frilly.
Hi, The Edge.
Morning, guys.
What's up?
Well, I'm 31 years old, and my numbers are pretty high, but I still constantly, though, have an early release problem. And I've tried a lot of the standard tips,
Like get an uglier woman?
Well, I do what I got to do.
Yeah, it just sounds like you're sleeping with way too hot a chick.
Yeah, you're too good.
Yeah, you need some gross ones. Mix a couple of grossies in there, and then you can draw on the. And this is, I'm not even joking. I have friends that actually enlist this whole ideology, where you go and sleep with like a couple of real heifers, like 2 out of 10s, lots of hair. And then when you're with a really hot chick, you think back to that time and you get that little pea shiver.
Yeah.
And then it lasts like a little bit longer. Or you could just pinch it.
I also recommend going to see my movie this weekend because there is a scene in the movie where my character is trained by the stripper on how to hold his load. And so there's a very instructional scene about halfway through the movie.
Well, so tell me then what go see the movie, but just give us a couple of quick tips.
She sends me to a rub and tug, the sensual massage parlor where a
We
professional.
know.
You're familiar with
you don't
them.
need a. Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't need to explain that any further to you.
No, we're good.
Where a professional masseuse performs the act of hand stimulation on my character. And my goal...
Is that what you call it? Your character?
My character. Yeah, my character. It's not me.
Oh, I thought you were...
Oh, that's my character?
Yeah.
We can call that.
Hey, lady, grab my character.
Yeah, she's performing that on my character, and in an attempt to withhold the
expulsion.
Expulsion. Thank you. I'm thinking of a lot of different things, and so in the scene you get to see what I'm trying to think. They say think about baseball.
Yeah,
I think baseball is pretty sexy, so I don't actually go to baseball there.
Okay.
But, and I don't want to tell you what my guy thinks of.
No, I don't want to
blow
know
the joke.
Yeah,
and we don't want to blow. The whole point is not to blow.
Yeah,
right.
The joke or anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think some guys too, and I know from past experiences. I know for me. And when I was at university, because I always got these NRBs. You know what an NRB is, right? No reason boner.
Right, a no reason boner.
You just walk around with a boner when you're 19, 20 years old.
I have
all the
one right
time.
now.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's because you're with us.
Well, that's not a no reason.
No,
boner.
there's a definite reason for that.
Yeah. So you have an RB.
That's right.
Reason boner.
Yeah. Okay.
So, But I used to think of 4 hot naked men in a steam bath.
There you go.
Fat naked dudes in a steam bath.
Really?
All the time, and it
You
worked
went to
every
there,
time.
though?
Like fat naked dudes in a steam bath.
Yeah. Did you see
I didn't
their
see
things?
junk in my head.
Okay.
Just saw fat guys leaned over with
Because you
hair.
can't see the junk because it's hiding under the rolls of
Thankfully.
Yeah.
of body fat.
That always worked for me. Fat naked guys in a steam bath. I would literally say that in my head.
I never went to guys to try and hold it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most effective.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's the most effective way to do it. But you know, there's things you could do too. There's like rings you can get, and you can get rubber bands. I suggest you go get like a medical.
There's breathing techniques. Actually, I've read some books. I'm not kidding. There's
Really?
like tantric, like breathing techniques. When you feel that you're starting to get to that point, you slow down, you stop, you do some deep breathing, you send the energy back into your all that stuff.
What do you mean?
I can't really.
School us. I want to know.
No,
now.
it's going to sound all flaky and weird because it's
No,
tantric.
it's nice. It's
tantric stuff.
sweet.
It's about you breathe deeply and you envision the energy from your crotch. Moving to. You're laughing at me already. I haven't even got there yet.
Well, you're
envisioning
leaning
the
in, you're
energy
getting
from your crotch.
Envision the energy from your penile region circulating to other parts of your body, and this is what the tantric.
That's why you get the full body orgasm.
That's why you get
exactly.
because then you're taking the pressure off the testis.
Yeah.
Testis, and you're able to like spread the joy. Yeah.
You said testis.
Wow, that really beats putting a Q-tip in it.
Yep.
I don't even know what that is. That does
Plugs
not
are up,
sound
bud.
healthy.
Plugs are up.
That doesn't sound right.
But it hurts. But it plugs. Yes.
Or just put a Band-Aid on the end.
Oh yeah. That's a
Nowhere
move
to
too.
go.
You're gonna take a break. Excuse me, lady. I have to put a Band-Aid.
Start with it.
That's weird.
No, you don't take a break. You start with it.
Hey guys, we're missing the most obvious one. You can always just wear a condom.
Yeah, wear a condom. That'll really slow things down.
Jonas Chernick, our guest. Movies My Awkward Sexual Adventure tomorrow in theaters. Go to mysexualadventure.com for all the locations. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm going through some stuff with my girlfriend right now, and I was just trying to figure out if I'm over her or not.
Okay.
So she recently went through my phone and saw that I'd been talking to some other girls, and it wasn't anything sexual or anything searching for anything, but just to know that if I ever did break up with her, I wasn't going to be alone. Like, I used to be a big playboy. And, like,
Did she go through your phone?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I gotta tell you, my ex went through my phone all the time, and that led to, well, as you know, a very expensive divorce. And what it does is that you can never trust that person again. Once someone goes through your phone, once your girl goes through your phone, it is over. Yes, no?
Oh yeah. No brainer. It's done. Yeah. There's no trust. There's no trust left.
And then that led to her putting a shovel full of snow on the front seat of my brand new truck and it catching on fire because I didn't take the garbage out.
I don't understand how the snow
and getting hit a bunch of times.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the snow led to an electrical fire, right? Because it caused some.
Yeah. I
and
don't
her
know.
leaving my kids in the mall for an hour by themselves.
Yeah, the phone stuff, interesting. Okay, maybe that we shouldn't go. Next caller.
This got a little personal.
And then divorce, subsequently divorce.
A little personal.
No, but my point is that trust thing, and once that it's this jagged rock ledge down to the end of your marriage. Once someone goes through your phone,
phones are the biggest problem in this world.
And yet, they're the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, because you get pictures and stuff.
You can talk to people. They're amazing.
You ever take pictures of your stuff and send it to chicks?
I've not yet done that.
Never once?
Taken pictures of my
Your junk.
and sent that to a lady?
Yeah, you're a special lady. Do you got a special lady?
I have a special lady. I don't know if she would enjoy that so much.
How long have you been together with her? Because this might answer the question.
11 years.
Yeah, see, 11 years ago, you didn't have the opportunity to do that, so it wasn't part of your culture,
You're
right?
absolutely right.
This is how people meet. Hey, this is my penis. Let me know if you want to see my face.
I understand.
Yeah. Well, Jonas, you're with a woman. Do you guys go through each other's phones? You have passwords or not? Or is that?
I've never gone through. Well, that's not true. It's like at this point, it's so comfortable that if I'm like, hey, I don't have so and so's phone number, and she goes, it's on my phone. I'll just grab her phone, look through it, and then look through all her emails while I'm doing it. So it's fine. Yeah. So far, so good.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey.
Hey, man.
This is Rob. I'm calling about ask a question. I'm 25 years old, and I'm comfortable with the rest of my body. But whenever I get to a room with a girl, I'm always uncomfortable to take my pants off because I wasn't circumcised, like Todd over there. And I'm wondering if it's...
And Jonas.
And Jonas.
Wait a minute, what?
And Jonas, yeah. See, I'm the minority. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, and here, and Sean, are you circumcised? Yeah, dude, you're like 1 out of 5.
Yeah, no, it's not too fun.
Have you had a bad
lubrication? That's for sure. That was the fun part when you're 14. But
well, let me ask you a question. So you had bad experience. Obviously, some girl probably took offense to your wiener. Is that correct?
Not so much that. It's like I don't know. It's like she was all happy when I had my shirt off. We were having fun. I took my pants off, and it's like there was that one moment where it's like 4 seconds of nothing happening, and I just all of a sudden felt very awkward, and now it's kind of stuck with me forever.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's safe, do you think, to get it done, get it done at this age?
Yeah, it is.
Totally.
Isn't it? We know people. You know people, obviously, that have had it done later in life.
Yeah. I know some dudes that did it later in life. I mean, it's it's uncomfortable for a little while there, but I think, it's worth it. I think it's worth it.
For a bit.
Your penis will be much more attractive. So
well, not for the 2 weeks following the procedure.
No.
Yeah, it looks like.
That's what I'm scared about.
Well, you know what though? It's
best 2 weeks of your life. Bud.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, and the other thing is there's health benefits to having it and to not having it. And you can it's really in the end of the day, it's up to you. If you don't want to have it and you feel better not having it, go see a urologist. Say, here's the deal. I don't want it. And tell him you get infections all the time so he doesn't have to ask you any moral questions about it. And then you're good to go.
It's not funny. It's actually truthful advice, bud.
I'm being honest.
I've never had an infection. I'll give it. Sometimes it gets a weird odor, and I don't like that.
No.
That's reason alone, pal.
Holy moly.
That took a turn.
Tell him the odor leads to infections. Just lie.
Leads to people puking.
Just lie, yeah. Say, listen, this thing makes chicks puke.
Oh, my God.
I'll give them a sob story. Maybe I'll give it done for free.
That's what I'm saying, brother. They're all free. It's a. You can just go get it done.
This thing makes chicks puke.
And if you want it done for free, just say it makes chicks puke and it gets infected.
Good luck.
All right, man?
All right, well, thanks for taking my call. Been 8 years trying to get on. Thanks, Steve.
Anytime, brother. Great to talk to you. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob, have a great day.
You too.
Just think, if we spoke to him 8 years ago, he would have had a circumcised penis by now.
Loser. The movie is My Awkward Sexual Adventure. It's in theaters tomorrow. It is very, very funny, and it's homegrown, so go support it, go watch it, go enjoy it. I truly did, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Great guy, Jonas Chernick, our guest. He wrote it, and he acts in it, and you see his wiener. Anyway, and he's here with us. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
Thanks a lot, Dean. It was great to be on the show.
Great. Thanks for coming.
Good to meet you.
Okay, here you go. The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
The Edge.
Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
What's your name?
Hi. Monique.
Hey, Monique.
Hey. So I have a comment about the guy who had the girlfriend that went through his phone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard, but he said he had backup girls on his phone that he was talking to. So
No, he said other girls, nothing sexual, just girls that he talks to.
But I actually heard him say backup girls for backup, just in case he broke up.
Yeah.
Okay, but then he's not the one to be trusted then.
Well, are you married?
No, but
Do you have a boyfriend?
I did. I broke up with him because he did the same kind of things. But I mean, he was clearly psychotic, my last boyfriend, and he still calls to this day. I've dealt with that. I know what that's all about.
Yeah, I think depending on how long the relationship is or how long it's been, I think most guys usually kind of have a couple of backup plans in the back of their head and don't get rid of certain phone numbers for some reason. It's a
then he's clearly not happy in the beginning, right?
Well, who knows if he's just unsure if it's going to work out. You can't tell if they've only been dating for a few months. So you can't really tell if you're going to be with someone for the rest of your life in 4 months.
Right. No, you're right about that. But still, I mean.
So have you ever dated? What I'm saying is, have you ever dated a dude and kind of had a thing for another dude, and you were with this dude and you thought, let's go down the road and see if this works, but let's not completely close off all this other stuff?
Totally, I've done that many times.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't too sure how long he had been dating this girl, so
A few months.
I didn't get that. A few months, okay. Because, I mean, I've dealt with psychotic exes. Believe me, I've got all the voicemail saved still. He still calls to...
Hey.
Oh, well...
I'm going to get you.
No. This is what he says. I actually have one voicemail saved. He knows my favorite movie is The 13th Floor. So he'll start the voicemail off with, Monique likes the 13th floor.
No way.
And this is what he says. He goes, love, care, dream, hope, miss, cry. That's the voicemail. I kid you not.
You know, you should leave him one that says, yes, Monique likes the 13th floor. Police, restraining order,
jail
time.
Oh, I told him I was gonna, I had a lawyer and I was gonna get a restraining order and stuff. So he left a voicemail on my phone that said, I really hope you get help for your mental problems and please stop calling me. That's what he said. So of course, I mean, I erased that voicemail and I kept his 30 other voicemails.
I got to tell you, thanks for your call, by the way. I used to get those. I used to actually, even up until a couple of months ago, what I get was this, and this made me laugh. Like 10 terrible text messages, just stuff about that wasn't true. And just to piss me off.
Yeah.
I've saved them all. It's all true. I'm not telling stories that aren't true because I can't. I know this job very well. And then I would get, I'd get like 4 or 5 messages. Oh, this is going on. This is terrible. You caused this. You made this. And then I wouldn't respond to them. And finally I'd go, can you please stop doing this? And then I'd get one back. Stop harassing me.
Yeah, exactly.
I showed them to you.
Oh, dude.
I've showed you all of them. That's a sign of someone who just clearly he needs some kind of direction in life.
They draw you in, and it could be a man or a woman.
Could you believe some of those?
No. Even hearing about it now makes me really angry, so I choose not to even listen sometimes.
Remember that time I got like 4 or 5 emails, just hateful emails, long lies, terrible things, and then you'd go, can you just screw off? Leave me alone today. Stop harassing me. I can't believe you told me to screw off.
I'm a victim.
Yeah. It would say that in there. You did this to me. You made me.
It happens with, and like she said, this man was doing that to her. So it's not. We're not just saying it's a one sex thing.
No. At the edge. Hello. Hey.
How are you?
Good. And it all started with going through my phone.
Is it okay to go through someone's phone if you know there's something happening?
Just leave him then.
Just leave him.
If you have some pride.
How do you know something's happening?
When your partner for 10 years starts to get a little bit colder, still say I love you, but the sex has gone kind of once a month, once every 2 months.
Oh.
And then the friends start saying, be careful, open your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Then just get out of there, dude.
But how did you find out that she's actually cheating on you?
Well, I put one of those programs on the computer that records passwords, keystrokes, and takes pictures of the video, the screen.
Really? They have those?
Yes.
Awesome.
And so I got passwords, and I went into her email accounts, and I saw a bunch of, there was no dirty pictures or anything like that. No pictures at all, actually.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of, raunchy sexting stuff.
What would she say in the sext? Say to the dude that she was cheating on you with.
Well, the dude, one dude said he wanted a picture of her with her fingers in her.
Yeah, not mouth. Not in some pudding. I want to see a picture of you with your fingers in ice cream.
That's got a sting to read.
Yeah, it would suck. It would. I'm telling you, it would totally suck to find that. Do you have kids?
We do.
Yeah, dude, just get rid of her. Just tell her to get out.
Well, we split up for a bit, and then the old guilt of I'm so sorry and depression, I'm going to kill myself.
Oh yeah,
no, they got you back.
And then I thought back, and throughout the years we've been together, I haven't been 100% kosher either. And
here comes. Hey, this guy. No, there's such a double standard, eh? This guy, you just lost every right you have to ask that question.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry. Have a good day.
And the program you put on the computer. Sounds like she needed one for you.
Sounds like she needed something for your pants.
Yeah.
A program for his pants.
What's your penis password?
Hello. Coincidentally, that's the password to my penis. Hey there. That also works.
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you.
This is the Dean Blundell Show. 102.1. Yeah.
Time for What's Wrong With You. We got some Edgefest tickets to give away. I think we got Fred Expo tickets for tomorrow night's show. Fred will be there, monster truck, all his favorite things. He's a great guy. It'll be fun. Go. And passes to My Awkward Sexual Adventure, opening tomorrow in theaters. Funny Canadian movie. Hey, The Edge.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
My name's Jamie.
What's up?
All right, well, kind of a sad story, but I was blessed with an oversized penis, right?
How oversized?
It's 13 inches long.
You serious, bro?
I am dead serious. And about 6 years ago, I killed my girlfriend. She had one of the birth controls that you place into you, like the U.
Oh, the IUD. Is it IUD? I think it's an IUD. Yeah.
Yes.
IUD. Intrauterine device. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And we were having drunk sex one night, and we pushed it in there way too far, and she didn't know, and she ended up getting an infection that took her life.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, man.
So sorry to hear that.
Hold it. You what was her name?
Anne-Marie.
And how old are you?
I'm 34 now.
Okay, and how long ago was this?
6 years ago.
So what kind of infection did she get, and what ended up killing her?
The operation.
To remove it?
To clean out the infection.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
It scarred her, and it tore things open inside of her, and she let it go for too long, and she's no longer with us today.
Are you, I mean, how do you
qualify? How do you know if this is true?
Validity, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, should we just trust them, or are we not trusting people?
We're pretty trustworthy.
It's true. I wouldn't lie with that.
Well, if that's the case, we don't ever need to play this contest again.
Yeah.
But then again, she can't call in.
No.
Like, have you been with another woman since?
Yeah, I can tell you, but I don't drink anymore.
Because of that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's 13 inches?
Yes, sir.
I don't believe your story at all.
I do.
I know.
I believe this guy.
I kind of do.
I think he accidentally killed his girlfriend with his wiener. Wow. What a terrible story. Was it it had to have been the worst time of your life?
It still bugs me. It haunts me, man.
What a story to tell.
It's so weird. I want to see his penis.
I sort of do too. Out of all this, I want to see this guy's wiener.
That is massive.
13. So
like
you indirectly killed your girlfriend with your massive wiener.
That is correct.
What's your name?
Jamie.
I don't know that we can top this. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm uncomfortable.
Can you? So was she. Can you hang on a second?
Most definitely.
Thanks.
Is there a point taking any other calls?
What? Imagine playing like top that with this guy. You know, this guy, oh, I made a girl have 2 O's in one night. Oh, this guy, oh yeah, I popped a cyst. Oh, this guy, oh yeah, she's dead.
You'd got to be the horse calling for that Mr. Hands video. It's the only thing that could top this.
Yeah.
But
horses can't talk,
no.
I don't think, right? Yeah. That'd be the only way. That would be the only way this guy could lose today. We'll try a couple more. But Hi, The Edge.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good. Do you want to bother?
Yeah, good luck.
Well, I think I know this Jamie guy, and one night when I was drunk, I think he might have seduced me, because I've seen a 13-inch member. That person hurt like hell.
Once again, Hi, The Edge. Hello. Hello.
When I was 19, I thought on my 19th birthday, I thought I'd hire a little fun time lady. You know what I mean? A little hooker.
Yeah.
And then got caught cheating with her, with my girlfriend, in her bed. and she took a pair of pliers to my left nut.
What? This is incredible.
And squeezed down and
Well, so I was at her house. My girlfriend
Did she
was
get
away.
nut or scrote?
She got nut and scrote. Now I have a Teflon ball. Now I have one Teflon. So now what happened, she was away, and then she came back a little bit early, and I wasn't expecting that. And there was the hooker. She comes in, flipping mad, and then they come out the pliers.
Wow.
Chased me around the kitchen, and then got hold of one.
Wow. Hang on. I'm having a tough time drawing the line between reality and bullcrap, but these are good ones. These are two of the best ever.
Yeah.
Guy had killed his girlfriend because his wiener was too big. And then the other guy had his nut squeezed by a pair of pliers.
Just imagine that pain for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello.
You won't even bother?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it didn't, if that thing's supposed to be in there, how did it get infected? It shouldn't be getting
Not that high, I guess.
Yeah, but
There's bacteria on a man's member.
No, and he ended
I don't
up,
know.
because he said there were...
Yeah, dude, no. You can't poke holes in his story. You got to come hard with your own.
Well, I got one.
I liked his attempt, though. You know, I don't mind his
Trying to
backwards
discredit
thinking.
the guy
Yeah,
a little
it's okay.
bit, just so we could get his story up there. Yeah, I like it. Good work.
Okay, so anyway, I go over to my, we were just waiting for our apartment to be renovated. We went over to my girlfriend's grandmother's house, and she brought this stupid kitten that she bought. We had it at the house. Thing got into the pantry in the middle of the night. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's just screaming under the bottom shelf of this pantry of her grandmother's house. So I go in there in my boxers. I'm kind of laying down on the floor. I'm trying to scoop stuff out from underneath the shelf. Well, I guess she's got all these mouse traps and rat traps and all this stuff. It's in Oshawa, so go figure. So I scooped this rat trap out, and I kind of slid it underneath my body. So I'm tucking down, and I'm looking underneath the shelf as low as I can, and snap, this thing goes bang right on my nuts, through my boxers, but just crushed my sack.
Yeah.
As I'm kind of pushing up to get away, the floor's a little bit oily because it's like a pantry. I snap my arm backwards.
Oh.
Backwards. So here I am at 3 o'clock in the morning, a rat trap hanging off my nuts, running around the house with my arm slapping me in the back because it's broken backwards.
That's pretty awesome, too, man.
Wow.
It's like that's like,
dude, that's up there.
Yeah.
No, it's up there. I just got to just to address your first question. What's your name, brother? By the way,
Jay.
Jay.
Yes.
Jay. Naomi emailed me. She said my IUD broke through my vagina wall and jammed in my organs. I had to have emergency surgery due to the infection as well. That's from Naomi.
Maybe she knows Jamie as well.
Maybe, unfortunately, that's.
But what happened to this guy is like what you see in cartoons. Like literally.
Whoa! Snap. Yeah, it is totally. Hi, The Edge.
Dean.
Yeah.
Hey, so the no ball story, I got a story to top that, no problem. And the guy with the big schlong, well, good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
So basically, when I was younger, I got kicked between the legs so hard, my testicles swelled up. I had to get it removed.
Uh-huh.
Probably about 8 months ago, I was snowboarding. Fell, exploded my other testicle.
Wow.
No,
You may as well call me Johnny No.
Smoothie or Ken doll.
Hey, $10 works, I guess.
Hang on. I got it. It's no contest still.
It's crazy.
Got to give it to the guy that unfortunately accidentally committed manslaughter with his wiener. Congratulations, you win.
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show. Yay!
So terrible.
Wow.
So terrible. You said manslaughter.
Yeah, manslaughter. Congratulations, sir.
Well, thank you.
That's unreal.
I don't think we should play this contest anymore.
No. Nothing else is interesting now. Chris just emailed me. Best what happened ever. So you get all the prizes, dude. Congratulations. Todd will tell you what you've won, Jamie. Yep.
Yeah, but tomorrow night we're going to send you to the Fearless Fred Expo. Enjoy that show. And then on July 31st, Edgefest 2013. Oh, as well, we're going to give you random engagement passes for my awkward sexual adventure. How appropriate.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show.
102.1 The Edge.
Todd gets to know your Toronto Blue Jays. You got whooped 7-dick last night. Yeah, John Farrell. Not John Farrell. What's
Gibbons.
John Gibbons.
Yeah.
Says, we don't know what's going on. Haven't put it together yet.
It's frustrating, is what he said. No kidding.
Yeah. Anyway, lots of season left. That's a good part about baseball. If you're 2 games under 500, there's 162 of them, so we'll see. 8:29. Edgefiles are coming up in a minute, but who are we going to hear from?
Yeah, good old, I believe he's a Georgia kid and then Alabama and all that stuff. Good old American boy anyway, Colby Rasmus. We talk a lot about his hair.
Yeah, I bet.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1.
The Edge.
Expecting a lot from your Toronto Blue Jays this year. Your Leafs are, if they win tonight, they're in, and if the Winnipeg Jets lose, we're in. But we're basically in the playoffs, just kind of seeded to figure out who. And Montreal fell to 4th, and we're 5th, so it could be a Habs Leafs first round, which would be awesome because we've smashed those little pricks all year. All year, haven't we?
Yeah.
5-0, 5-1.
Oh, yeah. We had like 4 goals on 5 shots last time we played.
We had 4 goals on 1 shot.
Yeah, that's how
much they suck.
They bad.
Yeah. They bad.
They
very bad. But your Toronto Blue Jays, don't worry. We think they're going to turn the corner, and they're a great group of guys, too. We talked Todd went and caught up with them, get to know your Toronto Blue Jays. Who are we going to hear from now?
Yeah, right here is Colby Rasmus.
All right.
The Dean Blundell Show presents Get to Know Your Blue Jays with Todd on the streets.
All right, here with Colby Rasmus. Toronto, it's your second year here now.
Yeah, my second full season.
You guys are just kind of slow a little bit out of the starting gates. What do you think and predict and talk about this great team?
Oh, well, I think it's been, obviously our record isn't what we wanted to be, and we're not hitting as well as we want. But as far as our team, I think we got some good things going. With Jose getting hurt, that's definitely not good for us. Our pitching kind of struggling here a little bit early, which is going to turn around. It's got to turn around. It's just baseball. We just keep grinding them out.
There's a big Spanish flavor of gentlemen. Is there more English in the room or more Spanish in the clubhouse?
I'd say you probably hear more Spanish because they're a little louder than the American-speaking guys, but it's all good.
Well, now we got BL back for a Canadian-speaking guy. He'll take charge from everybody, right?
That's right. That's right. But what I've learned in this game, it's no matter where you're from, what happens, we got to come together as a team. So I just try to enjoy everybody as much as I can, and be a teammate to them. Try to be nice to everybody. I was raised, treat people the way you want to be treated. So no matter where you're from, how you talk, let's put all that aside and try to win and just go out here and play some baseball and have fun.
How's that, like in batting practice or over spring training, that R.A. Dickey knuckleball, does that thing freak you right out? It's scary just to watch.
Well, it's definitely nasty. Yeah, when he's got that thing dancing out there, it's tough.
It makes you look silly too, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, no doubt. It'll make anybody look silly. You never know what's going to happen with it.
Here with Colby Rasmus, and you hit a 468-foot home run this year. Just a monster home run. What's your longest ball you've ever hit?
Kansas City, 2010, I hit one 483.
Where do you get some of that power? That's a good eating?
It's just country strong. But I'd like to get a check on the distance of that home run. I think I hit that one a little bit further than 460.
It was still going up. It wasn't even coming down yet.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to make no big deal out of it, but
let's make a big deal. Let's make a big deal about it.
When you hit one that good, you kind of like to know how far it went, and everybody else to know too.
You got the best hair on the team.
Oh, I appreciate it. It took a lot of work.
So the fellas bug you though, because it's super long this year.
I've gotten quite a few comments about it. I think now it's kind of settled in with the teammates, but with the fans and when we go to the different parks, everybody hates it. They're always telling me to cut it. I look like a hillbilly and this and that.
Yeah, whatever, man. You got good hair. Just own it, right? Who cares?
That's right. I'm not rocking for anybody. My wife loves it, and my mom's got long brown hair, so she likes it, so I do it for my ladies.
Look at that. You're a ladies' man. You're a nice guy. Now, is there certain shampoos you recommend using to the guys who like to have long hair, or product that you use?
I couldn't even tell you what it is. My wife I use what she uses.
Does it smell nice, like strawberries or cucumbers or something?
No flavorful stuff.
No.
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it is off the top of my head, but.
You ever get dandruff because you have long hair and wear a hat all day long?
No, I've never really had dandruff. Knock on wood.
You can avoid dandruff. That's because I get some dandruff once in a while with the flow on the hat always.
I don't know. I've never had it.
You got special hair. That's why. You got a good scalp on you.
I guess so. I don't know.
You eat healthy? You eat a lot of avocado? Or
Yeah, I do eat healthy. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. But
Dude, what is a baseball player's diet typically? Because some people call you the least athletes of the athletes, but I mean, I know you can kick some ass. You take care of your body and eat well?
Eat a lot of grilled chicken. Try to eat a lot of vegetables. Drink soy protein shakes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
They taste good?
Yeah, if you put a lot of fruit in there.
Yeah, but you got to have some beer and wing nights once in a while, right?
Every once in a while, but I try to limit that as much as possible.
Do you remember last year we talked and we did some knock-knock jokes? Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Do you remember what the knock-knock jokes were?
I can't remember off the top.
Because they were filthy, terrible grade 2 knock-knock jokes, and I was wondering if maybe you had used them ever over the last year.
I probably did shortly thereafter, but I don't even remember.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Greasy.
Greasy who?
Yeah, greasy.
Greasy poo?
That's a stupid joke that we do to every player listed. Colby, you go kick some ass tonight, have fun, and get us to the playoffs this year. I know the fans are really pumped for it.
Oh yeah, that's the goal. I mean, all the fans coming out supporting us in the first week, that was awesome. I just hope that they will continue that because it's fun to play in front of the big crowd and keep everybody pumped up, and that's a lot of energy that we need to help win ball games.
Great. Well, we'll make sure we continue giving you that adrenaline, and thanks so much for taking the time out, talking to us. We'll see you around town.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Thank
See you, Colby. Thank you.
You got to know a Blue Jay on the Dean Blundell Show. The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Interesting stories today, fellas. Florida woman looking to meet some new people got her wish after being taken to jail. She called 911 several times just to say, hey, I'm lonely. I need some friends, man.
Yeah?
Fleurette French. Who wants to be friends with someone named Fleurette? Not me.
No, not a chance.
French. Called the emergency number 5 times over the course of a week to report she wasn't feeling well, taking to local hospitals each time. Paramedics reporting highly intoxicated every time. When responders arrived the 5th time, she goes, yeah, I'm only calling because I'm bored and lonely. She was informed they're not emergencies. The last incident, even after she was warned not to do it anymore, landed her in jail where she presumably probably met some really nice people because she'll be there for about 8 months.
Got her friends. Got her wish.
She even gets a roommate.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good move, actually.
An all-female prison.
Oh, yeah.
Get to know me. How you doing? It'd be hard not to. Like, if you were a jail guard at an all-female prison, you were a male jail guard.
Oh.
There's got to be some hot chicks in there.
You're like,
with, like, no chance to have sex for 7 to 10 years.
You're the biggest stud on the planet
Big
now.
time.
For sure.
It would be very difficult to turn some of that jailhouse poontang down.
Oh, they would just, some of them would just go, like, bring it.
They would love it.
Passion, anger, dangerous.
Yeah. Especially in that, like, the psych ward. Bring it. That's a fun time.
You're not kidding either. Because we all know, every guy out there knows a girl probably could have been in a psych ward. But it was the best sex of their life.
Big time. Florida woman who tried to pray for a stranger in a Walmart parking lot ended up getting robbed when the other chick stole her purse they were talking to upstairs. Deborah Porter said she was concerned about this woman, Alicia Sportelli's well-being, when she approached her at the store and suggested that they should pray together. Sportelli agreed. As the woman closed her eyes to meditate, she grabbed the other chick's purse and took off.
No.
Yeah, sweet move. By the time she knew what was going on, her purse was gone along with all her cash and prescription drugs inside. Deputy on routine patrol ended up stopping the pickup because the license plate was illegally covered in cloth. If you're going to rob people at a Walmart, make sure your license plate isn't covered with cloth as you try and make a speedy getaway. But it is a good move. It's a
pretty good move.
It'd be great to do at church. Kids, you want to really do some damage, you want to steal some stuff, prayer time is the best time. All the eyes are closed. Ladies got their purses on the church pew. Just reach over, reach in, grab the wallet, maybe some candies out of there, keep you occupied. That is a sweet move, though.
I just love how the lady had the prescription medication in there. Of course she did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little hillbilly heroin.
And a 15-year-old with severe anger management issues got so pissed at his parents for making him do chores instead of looking up Bible verses that he shot them both.
Oh, no.
Yep. Thou shalt shoot your parents, apparently. The incident happened on Friday, but started the day before when Christy Lynn and Randall Askovich told their son, stop reading the Bible, go clean your room. The teen had been tasked with taking an old bed comforter to Goodwill from his room, but the teen had his own personal agenda at the top of his to-do list. He's trying to do the Lord's work and locate a Bible verse for a girl who had told him she wanted to be saved by Jesus. After much nagging, the teen finally did as he was instructed, but so mad he stewed over it the rest of the day. Into the next day while at school, he came home at lunch. The only option? Shoot my parents. I know it's not funny.
No, I know. I just don't get it.
He shot him. What else is there to get?
No, I just don't get why you would shoot him.
Oh, they didn't let him look up a Bible verse.
And that's why I don't get it.
Seriously, you don't get it? He was mad.
I would understand if you shot him if they told you to look up Bible verses or whatever. Like, anything religious. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
No, bang, bang. On Friday, the boy came home, took out a 9mm handgun from his nightstand, waited from his parents' nightstand, waited for him to return home from work. When they arrived, he came home, opened fire on both of them. No argument preceded the shooting. When police arrived at the scene, she walked out of the home suffering from a bullet wound to the abdomen and the wrist. The dude in the house with his son got shot in the hip, but had talked the teen into handing over the gun. The teen was taken into custody and charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault. The boy's parents said they feel no ill will towards their son, saying he's had a long-standing anger issue.
Really? Those are great parents.
And is on several medications, so they're not too concerned right now.
Oh, my goodness. Those are like, I got in trouble for not making my bed. Like,
well, he shot his folks, and they can't wait for him to come home. That's forgiveness. Those are your Edgefiles, whatever the hell day it is in April, year 2013.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
So, we just heard the audio from the Boston Bruins game. Crazy stuff. Super chilling. Awesome.
I love those feel-good stories. It's just, you know, there's not enough of those.
It's like a comeback. It's a comeback story. It's a story of how to be able to come back from such devastation.
Yeah, you said earlier, resilience and bonding and powerful. They know how to do it.
Yeah. However, yesterday, hot on the heels of that, this blast just out of Waco, Texas. It's called West Texas. It's not in Western Texas. The city's called West Texas. It's the home of Willie Nelson. I don't know if you know that.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he grew up like 2 miles away from where that happened. Anyway, so Willie Nelson's hometown basically leveled by this fertilizer blast, and it was caught on tape by a guy who was in a truck in a parking lot behind a dumpster with his daughter. I know that sounds bad, but he was just filming it because he was in a parking lot.
You want to see this big fire, you know?
Yeah. So this massive fire. Police estimate fatalities between 5 and 15 people. A lot of emergency services people. It's a terrible story. They think 1 policeman, 5 firefighters that were battling the original blaze. So this blaze gets out of control. The explosion is like, and we'll play you the audio from this too. The explosion isn't like anything I've ever seen before.
Or heard even.
No.
It is truly, one of the, if you go on CNN, they quote, it was like a nuclear bomb went off, is what someone said.
It registered on the Richter scale, 2.1.
Homes 50 miles away shook from it. 50 miles.
It was unbelievable. So here's the audio of it. Now, keep in mind, there's a little girl in the car. She says she can't hear. From what I've understood from reports after the explosion, she couldn't hear, but she can hear fine now. It was one of those, because you're going to feel bad for her and get all upset with us and go, you can't play picture of a little girl suffering. She's fine. She scared the hell out of her. Anyway, have a listen to this audio. It's nuts.
With the wind blowing that way.
Just filming the fire from a...
It should collapse. There, looks like it just jumped out the window.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, you okay?
Dad?
You okay?
Dad, I can't hear.
Come here.
I can't hear. Get out of here. Please get out of here.
Oh my God.
Please get out of here. Please get out of here. Oh my God. Dad, please get out of here. I can't
Chloe.
hear. I can't hear. I can't hear anything.
Oh my God.
Dad.
Chloe.
Hey.
Yeah.
That is freaky. In the town, every home within 5 blocks, completely leveled. They did triage, so there's hundreds injured. It's a whole town. Because the fertilizer plant was literally just down the street from a school. Thank God it didn't happen when school was in. Just down the street from a school. And they used the actual football stadium, the school football stadium, for triage, just to bring injured people in and then send them away. They had 700 emergency responders in this town of not much more than that. And this is about, they said, 30 kilometers north of Waco, Texas. So who knows? They're not treating it. I read that they were treating it like it was a criminal act, and now they're saying, no, they're not. It's just a fire. And
fertilizer.
That stuff can explode.
Yeah.
Eh? Holy crap.
We were talking about this yesterday a little bit, where you're desensitized to some of the stuff because all the all the effects and crazy things we see in movies and TV shows, and even this video, like it's not something too dissimilar that you would see on TV or hear, and that's what's so crazy about it all to me, anyway, is that the difference between what's real and what's fake. Mm-hmm. And at what point, where's the line where we as humanity
it's
realize
like movies now?
Yeah,
it's like everything's like a movie. We said that yesterday. The whole Boston Marathon bombing thing. It's like something you'd see in a movie. And going through the pictures here, if you go to my Twitter feed, you can see this link to it's some kind of website. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter what kind of website. The pictures are pretty crazy though. They've got every single suspect circled. They've got backpacks in the shape of different things. It's really quite interesting. And I mean backpacks in the shape of like pressure cookers. And they've got outlines. They've drawn outlines of them. And the shards of these nylon bags too. But it really is, on the heels of this, and you know how bad this is, and then that happens, you can't help but think that, whether or not that this is an accident, which it sounds like it was, just this terrible, terrible accident. It's just a weird time. It's really. Someone said on Twitter, I can't wait for this week to end.
Yeah, and again, it's not a time to fear everything. It's a time to, if anything, appreciate everything we have.
Yeah, no kidding. It's nuts. It's crazy.
The Chorus Broadcasting System presents
The Dean Blundell Show.
It's going to be a super duper program for you.
102.1. The Edge.
You know what it's time for? Stump the Show!
Hey! Should we go over the rules,
Yeah,
Dean?
please. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no almaraz, only one question. Can't be an up-talker. What else is it? Is there anything else? Can't say no, bro. Thanks, Derek. Derek's in the room.
Wellsman in the house.
Yeah.
Turn on his mic. You got the wrong. Oh, here.
Yeah, now we know for sure it's him.
The problem with you being blind.
All the mics are on now. There we go.
Hey, man.
Hi. Stump the Show.
Hi, The Edge.
I'm calling for Stump the Show.
Good one. What's your name?
Graham.
Where are you calling from, Graham?
Can you listen to the rules?
We have a lot of tickets to give away.
Yeah. This run of engagement passes to that movie don't give themselves away. Trust me.
Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da.
Hey, The Edge.
On the Stump the Show.
Yeah, what's your name?
Tom.
Yvonne?
Oh, Tom.
No, Tom. No, you're done.
No,
You're done.
sorry.
Tom.
Yeah, no, I can't say that. I'm not allowed. It's yours. I wouldn't infringe your sayings. You infringe mine all the time.
Oh, are you kidding me,
you're
kid?
You're the biggest dick ever.
We're going to go.
You're in. Yeah. Okay. Hey, The Edge. Hello. Hi, The Edge.
Question?
Yeah.
Is it true that bigger women
give better face love because they are hungry.
No. It's a myth, but the real answer is bigger women give better face love because they have to. Yes. Fortunately, you're incorrect, though. Hi, The Edge.
Yeah, I'm just calling for Stump the Show.
No up talking. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, I'm calling for...
Hi, The Edge.
What is the only word...
What's your subject?
Curveball.
Hi, The Edge.
Hi, calling for Stump the Show.
Pardon?
Calling for Stump the Show.
Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah.
Where are you calling from?
No.
What's the subject of your question?
Sports.
Sports?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Has to be asked in a timely fashion.
Yeah.
We forgot about that rule.
Thanks
Gotta
for
with
reminding
it.
us.
No problem. Hi, The Edge. I'll remind you of some more as we go. Hi, The Edge.
Dean.
What's your name?
My name's Tyler.
Subject, Tyler.
Boobs.
Yeah, I like this one. Go ahead.
Does a girl have more than one nipple if the areola has a bump the size of a nipple?
The same areola?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got 3 nipples.
No eh?
Too
Yeah,
bad.
she's got 3 nipples, man. He said no. I had to take it out, just followed by the S word. Hi, The Edge.
I have a question for Science and Nature.
Excuse me. Science and Nature.
Discovery Channel, go ahead. It's the green one.
Go ahead. What's your name? Oh, he hung up because we were laughing immediately. Hi, The Edge.
What is the only word in the English language so versatile it can be considered a verb, an adverb, an adjective, a noun, and a pronoun?
Does it
The
start
F
with
word.
an F?
Correct.
Oh, I get it.
Hi, The Edge.
Hi, Dad.
The Edge.
Is that a robot?
Hello. Can I? You said robot.
No. Why aren't you buzzing me?
Hi, The Edge.
Calling for Stump the Show.
Oh, is some up talking? We'll let it slide.
you're on the
What's your
fence.
name?
Franco.
What's your subject, Franco? Franco.
Television trivia is the subject.
Television trivia, okay. Go ahead.
What was the name of Richie Cunningham's older brother on the TV show Happy Days?
Hey, remember we used to have a 5-year rule?
No, hang on.
Okay.
Chuck.
Correct.
Suck on that.
I just remembered our 5-year rule. I apologize.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, it's Winnipeg John.
Hey, Winnipeg John. Yeah, there is, but we'll just choose to use it a different time. So, hey.
All right.
Derek knew the answer, so we didn't need it.
Yeah.
Subject.
You said, ha, 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 ha. Hi, The Edge.
What is Charlie Sheen's real name?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's some crazy name.
Something Estevez.
Yeah, it's like Enrique Estevez or something.
Carlos Irwin.
Carlos Irwin Estevez. Hi, The Edge.
Why do bronze need triangular coffins?
Hi, The Edge.
Done right, Dickard.
Hi, The Edge.
Stump the Show?
Oh, that's a question.
This is hard. Hi, The Edge.
What's a 7-letter word that's spelled the same backwards as it is forward?
Honest to God, I'd take that question, but your phone stinks, and I'd
race car.
Hi, The Edge.
Hi,
Hi, who is this?
Tiffany.
I love having Derek here for this. What's your name? Where are you calling from, Tiffany? Sorry.
Burlington.
Okay, what's your subject?
Animals.
Please ask.
How many teeth does a dog have?
Teats?
Teeth.
Depends how excited it is. That bitch.
Yeah, our answer's funnier now, so we win. Hi, The Edge.
Calling for Stump the Show?
Yeah. What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon, what's your subject, brother?
Sports.
Okay.
What are the 8 sports teams that do not end in the letter S?
We get this all the time. It's like anything Sox, Lightning.
Yeah. Avalanche.
Yeah, you're right. Jazz.
Jizz.
The New York, the Utah Jizz.
I'm calling for Stump the Show.
Yeah, they should change your name.
By the way, this guy asked a question.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, you did ask. No, you're done. At the edge. Hello.
Hi, Dinos.
The Utah Jizz. Hey, man, what's your name?
Remember the mailman played for him?
Because he delivered. Sorry, dude, what's your name?
Ryan.
Hey, Brian, what's your subject?
Sports.
Yep.
Who is the only Major League Baseball player to ever play all 9 defensive positions in one season, including pitcher?
It's not that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
What was that guy's name? It's not that long ago, is it?
No.
Dude.
Justin Toole?
Yeah. Justin Toole?
No.
Did he say,
No. Shane Halter, I think? Shane Halter.
Shane Halter did, yeah.
Yeah.
At the edge. It was not 4 or 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. 12.
Oh, something like that. Time flies when you're hammered. At the edge.
Hello.
What's your name?
Dan.
Subject.
Me.
Oh.
Do we take Dan questions?
Why do I cry at night?
Probably because of something your dad did. At the edge.
Wow.
Hi, who's this?
Laura.
Laura, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good. What's your subject?
General trivia.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What is the origin of the phrase to freeze the bulb of a brass monkey?
Oh, that's from ships and boats back in the day. The brass monkey held the cannonballs.
No!
Yeah, sorry about that. They called it the brass monkey, and the balls were the cannonballs. It froze the balls right off the brass monkey. At the edge.
Calling for Stump the Show?
Yep. Subject?
Sports.
Yep.
Who was the last player before Matt Sundin to wear number 13?
Oh,
that's a good one. Put us on the clock. Last player before Matt Sundin to wear number 13. Not build your Lego.
Incorrect.
How long ago?
Before Matt Sundin.
good one.
Dave McElwain. No, he was number 5.
Nobody.
Incorrect.
Who is it?
Kenny Linsman.
Kenny Linsman played for the Leafs?
Sure did.
The Rat?
The Rat. That's the guy.
You win. Congratulations. Yeah, great question.
Thank you.
On the Dean Blundell Show.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.